Good morning. It's a Sunday morning here on the beautiful Outer Banks. Just enjoying it. Getting some time to relax and think. I read that there's been studies done on the effects of being near a body of water like the ocean or a river or something like that, a lake, and how it has, when they measure people's levels of stress, how it goes down significantly after people are around water for in a short period of time. I think the study said something like 20 minutes. You know, they do these studies all the time, and you don't want to just take one study and read too much into it. But it does seem like there's something we all know about getting out in nature, and particularly a certain feeling you get when you're by the ocean or a river, a lake, or something like that, and the motion and the noise and something about the way sound travels, and probably a lot of other things about our connection to water and how important it is to life. But you know, it's all you don't need to have a study to know that being outdoors and being in nature and getting some exercise makes you feel good and is important to your health and wellness and part of being alive. Also, when we move our muscles, just move our muscles at all, whether it's out walking or whatever, whether it's exercising, dancing, the muscles themselves, when they work, part of the metabolites of the muscles expanding and contracting is to produce certain biological chemicals that make us feel good in and of itself. So it's like all these things combined: the sunlight coming into your eyes, the smell and the sounds, but then also the movement of your body. And then we know it also produces, when we get out and we walk and we exercise, we also produce brain-derived neurofactor, which is very important. So these simple things have huge, benefits, and so we have to be able to plan the times that we have to sit and work, and plan that the time for the other things. And some people have work that is always keeps them moving, and that's good too. But it's just, you have to be conscientious of that, and then don't let the things that aren't important, like too much time on social media or too much time on TV or that kind of stuff, creep into the time that you need for the balance between the important stuff that might not allow you to be outdoors or this, that, and the other, and your health. So you need prioritize those things, and make sure you know how to you create habits to cut out things that are not a good use of the time of your time. So prioritize your health and wellness and the important kinds of work that you're trying to do, whatever that might be at any given time in your life. And and that's good things to start to work on. Also, take your work and your health seriously, and not allow it to be the subject of other people's opinion. If you're around people who support you, both from your physical, mental, spiritual health, and then also from your economic well-being, meaning your work and those kinds of things, make sure that if you're around people and you sense that they're belittling or underestimating you and your worth on this planet, then learn how to just take note of that and train yourself to not put a high level of value on those people and what they have to say, and don't follow them. Also, when it comes to your work and well-being, finance or economics is part of that. It has a big influence and impact on our overall health. But it's one of the lessons I wish I had. I think I knew it when I was young, and I think there was some influences on me that didn't allow me to. It changed my mind on the subject in the wrong direction. But when you're young, I think you kind of understand that you don't need a lot to be happy, but you do need something. So it's not a lot. And so if you can do things to just get yourself to the point where you're mentally okay with your economic situation. I mean, it can be a little stressful and all, but as long as you're there, you can build from that. You can build amazing things from that. So many great businesses and careers and whatever, they start from so little. But there is a point that you just need to get to, and then be able to maintain that. And don't underestimate the value of just that minimal amount. Maybe you know it's like a minimal viable economic position, and they've been and that could be worth as much as anything, because from there you can move forward on your own. I love you.